I want a good clean fight and una pelea limpia. Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Listening to you. Hall of Fame, I hear you calling. Overhand right misses by Tyrone Frazier. Another subplot here is the first 2 bouts back since he had a detached retina, especially against Hill. It was bothering him, Wally.
Right, very interesting thing that he admitted that to us today. He said
there's an overhand right by Sosa, so you can see he is landing and blocking a lot also. Well, both those blocked, but that right hand got in. Well, whether they're blocked or not, for Tyrone Frazier to feel he's in this fight, that's the posture.
No excuses about it, though, and he said he expected to do much better today.
Sosa with that uppercut, there it is, what you talked about, and it is landing. Both men have good uppercuts.
I've seen Sosa knock some men cold with that uppercut at the Felt Forum, which is where he fought most of his early fights.
Weight division, because Tyrone Frazier, not a man that would go down or out easily.
No, he's all heart, I'll tell you. This is the kind of fight he likes. He doesn't really mind taking a lot of punches.
And he is getting pummeled on the inside at this moment.
Fighting very intelligently off the ropes, too.
What a difference in this performance.
I was going to say the same thing.
It's amazing. It is like 2 completely different boxers. Staggering.
So is Frazier.
Yeah, what a second round for Merqui Sosa. Numbers tell you that Sosa did extremely well. Now there's Frazier. There's the uppercut, and there's the hook. He did what they wanted, but Sosa landed his own uppercut.
Now, there's one major drawback to Tyrone Frazier's style, and that is he's not a killer puncher the way Tyrone Frazier was.
After the style of Joe, but didn't have the power he had.
Right, you've got to be a special kind of fighter to fight this way. You have to have a chin of iron, and you've got to be able to knock down a tree.
And Frazier working on the inside, but getting hit. None of the crazy, wild punching by Sosa that we saw against Tony. None of the key. Well, and amazingly winning on the inside, Wally. That's really shocking.
He really is, because that shouldn't be a strong point, but he's staying with the uppercuts. He's not trying to throw too many left hooks, not throwing many straight rights.
Oh, we got it.
Sosa with a left hook, and in round 3, Sosa doing even better than he did in the second round, and Tyrone Frazier's going to have to figure out a new battle plan. Sosa, evidenced by those numbers.
We can see each round Sosa has been widening the gap a bit in terms of punches landed, very closely and picking his shots.
Well, so far, oh, what a move by Sosa. Looked away. That was like a Lonnie Smith move. Turned away, looked away, and then came with a left hook.
Speaking of awkward and unorthodox fighting.
Yeah. There's now Frazier with his first good uppercut of really the last round or 2.
This is about the best scoring Tyrone has done in quite a while.
Yeah, he has landed some on those ropes. Now there's the jab. And hey, what happened to Tyrone's jab of jabbing his way in? He has not used it.
He gave up on that in the first round.
18 in his 18 bouts. So, in his 18 wins, I should say.
And believe me when I tell you, he is a good, solid puncher.
You've seen him a lot in New York, and you know. Good rights by Sosa, double rights. Tyrone, the gamest guy you will ever meet. Now that left hook, Tyrone got something on, but still he takes a pounding from Sosa on the inside.
That was a very good left hook. He was on balance with it. He had all his weight behind it.
Finally, they're in that area in, I think, April in Albany, New York, April 11th. Body work by Frazier, important, and now he is getting those hooks. There's the jab, Wally, you talked about. Very important weapon for him.
Like he's trying to rely on single punches.
And I'll tell you what, Merqui Sosa better not get too careless. Frazier, make no mistake, there's a subtle change happening here. Tyrone Frazier is starting to get his punches in better. You know what, this is kind of reminiscent of his fight with Vincent Bulwer to take control. Ended up with a draw that many disputed, but he came out in those middle rounds.
Oh, I thought he clearly won that fight with Bulwer, and what made it that kind of a fight was the heart of Tyrone Frazier. Like this, we could see a dramatic change.
Half a minute left to go in round 5. We're approaching the halfway point of this 10-rounder. Throwing often. Again, the right gets there by Sosa, but here comes Tyrone Frazier. And if he's going to win this bout, this is the way he'll do it. And I'll tell you, a good countering, though, by Sosa off the ropes. You get an excellent view there of both the counterpunching of Sosa and the ferocity of the body attack of Tyrone Frazier.
I'll tell you, that the chin and the will of Frazier could frustrate anybody, because the combination that Sosa landed about 45 seconds ago.
And the fact that Tyrone Frazier's style is more suited for him to look good, but nevertheless take nothing away from Merqui Sosa. Look at overhand right by Sosa. And look at him rip those uppercuts. Sosa very, very effective. A minute left to go in the 9th round, and time is really slipping through Tyrone Frazier's hands. Frazier, but didn't do any damage to Sosa.
There's really not much left on his punches anymore. Frazier really just going on guts right now.
Every once in a while, Tyrone gets some leverage on one of those left hooks, but by and large. And now, I think Tyrone Frazier really hurt. The nose is bothering him. He's coming forward, but to no avail. He's taking a lot of punishment. Well, let no one ever question the courage of Tyrone Frazier. And when you get inside and you can't land and you're supposed to be the boxer there, right, it can demoralize you. Half a minute, or half the round gone here in the pound division.
That might be hard pressed to name 10 boxers of any type in 168.
Yeah, he might find it to his liking. Right now, he is just doing a number on Tyrone Frazier.
He's really a great physical specimen, too. I mean, he's got long arms, he's strong.
Physically, he can give a lot of people trouble, as he is to Frazier. Oh, Tyrone hurt with that right hand.
And that may have been a knockdown. I think his glove may have touched the canvas.
Luckily for him, there's only about 35 seconds left. Now Tyrone Frazier just trying to last it out.
That's it.
A good call by Joe Cortez. A wonderful call by him. And for this man, the word wonderful could apply to his performance.
Excellent performance from Merqui Sosa.
Referee Joe Cortez stops the bout at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the 10th and final round. The winner by TKO, Merqui El Caramba Sosa.